Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against Montreal. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Boog? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Shane Baz.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And there's a strike to the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Tommy Pham. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And the 0-2. Curve in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brian Reynolds here. That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped to right. Butler pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 out, space is empty. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Andrew Heaney. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first, and now the veteran third baseman, Jose Iglesias. Just missed. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds sizing this one up. And there's 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Outside, and it's 1-0. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And there's a foul ball.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Diaz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Brandon Lau. And that is out of play. And the pitch. In the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen getting the start in right. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Boz back to work. And that's fouled off. Boz ready to fire now. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Jack Sawinski. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Here's Adam Frazier. first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. Fouled off down the right side. Strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got three straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here is Lawrence Butler. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a ball evens the count. And that's too high. And that one hammered. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Christopher Morel.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. That one almost got him. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a 2-2. Now one missed. Johnny DeLuca in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right side. Frazier on to first in time, and that'll do it. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. And we're back.
Leading off
and here's the first baseman, Jared Triolo. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a strike on the outside edge. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So the batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Just missed.
2-0.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Johnny DeLuca.
Swinging a foul out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fought off foul. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Jose Iglesias. That one finds the zone. 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a ball line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and there's one down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
Brian Reynolds.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Joey Bart now. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler under it. Brings it in. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1.
and I bought a few friends. Can't buy love, but I saw it up for rent. I got 99, but I need that 1%. This is what I do.
Bottom of the inning, leading
things
off, Vladimir
first
Guerrero
baseman,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Gets the call. That's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence
Now
right there. I'm
batting,
telling you what,
second
pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brandon Lau.
And now Brandon Lau. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 down. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lau over at first with 1 away. Next pitch, not close, up high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one missing low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Man at first, 1 away. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Lawrence Butler. Doubled his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reynolds ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1.
just a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Pirates,
duel so
right
far.
fielder,
Here's how the
Andrew
starters have
McCutcheon.
performed up to this point. Boz back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt. And now 1 and 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Struck out looking his first time. Frazier measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2013. Swing and a chopper out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. Still tied 1-1.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owe.
And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Morrell swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 2.
0-2.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fastball is outside. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Andrew Heaney departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Carmen
Pittsburgh.
Mlbtheshow on a pitch out of the pen
50.
here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Johnny DeLuca. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Huh.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball.
And that one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Jared Triolo. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Next one misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. DeLuca going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hayes digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away.
3-2.
Out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's already homered here in this one. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Triolo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next is the Pirates DH, Tommy Pham. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
2 outs. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and that's the third out. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Iglesias. Tap foul at the plate. And ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Bednar getting loose as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCutchen sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball out into left center field. Reynolds makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slow. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate for Pittsburgh. Ryan Reynolds. A new arm into the game, the righty, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. This one in the air. Kim brings it in. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This is Joey Bart. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. And that's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now, and that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for
on the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
Colin Holderman.
Now here is Brandon Lau. 1 for 2.
Brandon
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Great dive, no panic. Decides to throw from the knees and shows off that strong arm all the way across the diamond.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 2-0. And that's a little bit high. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, right fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that is out of play.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. His second of the year. It's 3-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-2. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are two down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Morrell stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one inside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski.
Center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
A little bit low. Ball 1. Just missed.
No, that's a ball. 3-0.
That's a strike. 3-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Triolo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Sawinski stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Just off the inside edge. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Okay.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down. Runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, right field, Butler. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
51.
bottom of the 8th, David Bednar.
Bednar.
This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McCutchen makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
And the batter now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 in this one. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
That's towards center. Sawinski on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty.
Yandy
Now the
Diaz.
number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Bart gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Offense held in check there through 8 full. The Expos out front here, 3-2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Uceta.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one at the knees for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's the strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
1-1.
No throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. So the tying run at second. That one just missing inside. The count now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. See you later. And they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
1 down. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, called strike.
Got a bit of a favorable call right there, but hasn't been getting many breaks in this one. It's been a tough outing so far.
One down, base is empty. Kutch goes down via the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Sawinski in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's in for a strike. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
You know, Bruce, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now it's going to be Brandon Lau. And that one is inside ball 1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. The other way, and he beats the shift. And it's through for a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Outside.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs.
That's high.
Ha-Sung Kim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that is out of play. Here's a high chopper. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
4-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You bohemian haters. This fakers, you give me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you in your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably we talk about, we should have called a truce. Shout to all my